Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how I go about making a window card. So as you open the card, the two pieces separate in the middle there where the circle is to show you a message that's sort of hidden in behind. So to make this particular card you will need a piece of cardstock 10 inches by 4 1/8 inches, and you need to score 2.5 inches in from either end. Now the inside part of the card is a separate piece. It needs to be 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches, and each of the sides is scored at 1/2 inch, and they fold in under. And that will sit inside the larger. Now find where the middle is and go ahead and cut. I used a circular die cut to cut out the circle here in the middle. So now we can start assembling a little bit. Prior to that, you will need another two pieces here. Now these are 3 7/8 by 4 1/4, and again, just along one edge you need to score 1/2 inch in, and these two pieces are going to be what will be the opening mechanism for the open part of the card. Now all these instructions I will put in the description below. So fix the inside part with the circle just to the top, just centering it, making sure there's a 1/2 inch on either side. And then to create the open part, just lay in one of those halves, line it up with the edge there, and grab yourself a pencil and draw a circle. Now we're going to cut on the semicircle, so I'm just going to mark an X at the piece that I want to get rid of. And I will do the same with the other side, just lining it up with the score of the main card, the score line of the main card, drawing another circle and putting an X at the part that I am going to cut away. Just finding the center. So using your ruler, draw a line down the middle of the circle vertically, and then turn your card, and from each side of the circle draw a line from where the semicircle is to the outside of the card. So this will be a square shape that you will cut away, and you'll see me do that in a minute. So I'm just going to cut across, and I'm going to use my X-Acto knife just to cut down through the middle of that circle. Now you will do the same, but it will be on the opposite. So and then you can erase away the lines. You can see the opposite there. Now before I go on, I'm going to grab some stamps. I'm just using some Stampin' Up stamps that I've had lying around for ages. This is going to be a card that I'm going to give to my friend who's just had a baby recently. So I've just stamped a cutest baby ever with some hearts there in the center, and that's what's going to be revealed as the card gets opened. Right, here's my two pieces. Now they're going to interlock sort of one above the other. So if it's above at the top at the bottom, then it will be under at the top, if you know what I mean. You can see from the pictures there. So I'm going to lay them in underneath where they will go and apply some double-sided tape to those 1/2 inch scored folds that we made earlier. And then I'm going to just line it up and make sure that it fits underneath that main part, and there is 1/2 inch on either side. Also checking the middle to make sure that those two pieces join together there for the window. Once happy, just remove the tape and fold it down. And the same on that side. Now the first couple of goes it will be a little bit sticky, and we have to adhere the bottom as well before it will work properly. So just adding some double-sided tape, turning your card around, and that's going to tuck in so it will house the window part. So it tucks in between that and the base of the card. So once that's adhered down, You have to give it a few goes just to free it up a little bit. It will stick a little to start with, but I find that after the folds get used to what you're doing with it, it gets a bit better. And then it's time to start looking at decorating the card. So you can see it's opening up there. So to decorate the card, I have some pattern paper there. I think that was basic grey. Some pieces from some Stampin' Up sheet that I had. So I'm just using all scrap pieces that I've got lying around. So for the front, I made a balloon shape and put the little die cut in there. I put some pattern paper inside and stamped congratulations. I used the tag to make the arrow as the opener. I'm just going to put a hello baby on the front. So just using my anti-static powder there and my Stampaholic to line up the hello, and I'm going to stamp that in Versamark ink and then apply some embossing powder for the hello. Just heating that off, and then underneath I'm going to add baby. Hello sweet baby, I think it says. There we go. So that's the finished card. Just at the front I'm going to use a gold marker that I have just to put a tie around the balloon and make the string. Just weaving it around the card for a bit of interest, and then adding some dots for features. And there's the card, ready for a sentiment inside. It's starting to close a bit better already. Now I made an envelope for this card as well. I just used my Stampin' Up envelope maker. It's the same as the We Are Memories one as well. And that allows me to send this size card through the post. So thanks for joining me today for my video. You can find more information on my blog about the projects I've been doing, Facebook and Pinterest, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.